So what you guys saw was if the angle between velocity and the magnetic field is 90, it forms a circular path, correct? Now what if the angle is not 90? Let's try that case. See, suppose let's say the velocity and the magnetic field, the angle between these two is some angle theta, okay? Some angle theta. So as you can see in the picture, the angle is theta. Now we can resolve the velocity into its components. Okay, so if we resolve it, we have v sine theta and then v cos theta. So we have two components. Right? Now, if you look at this, v sine theta and the magnetic field, they are perpendicular to each other. So these two will act these two will act on the charged body. Okay. Now there is a v cos theta component, correct? Cos component will come. So instead of going in a circular path, the particle now suffers a helical path, we call it. Okay, helical path. See, this is how the helical path moves. Okay, so as the helical path, it's moving and moving and moving. Okay, so more like the particle is climbing the stairs, like a spiral stairs. So it keeps on moving, right? So that's a helical path. Okay, now see, helical path between two rotations, okay, or revolutions, we call that as pitch of the helical path. Okay, now most of the objects, like whatever we see in day-to-day life, so most of them, they undergo this helical motion. For one such example is aurora borealis. See, you guys must have heard about aurora borealis. It's a northern lights, what we call. See there, it's basically a charged body which is coming from the sun, right? It's a charged body coming from the sun, and in the poles, Earth's pole, so they have a magnetic field. So they have magnetic field, and we have a charged body which is moving with a velocity of v. So what happens? They start revolving. So they form a helical path. Okay. So as you can see in the picture, so this is how the northern lights, they are formed. Okay. So it forms a helical path. It's not a circular path, a helical path. Now, where do we use this circular path and where do we use this helical path? Helical path, you guys just got to know where it is used or how we can explain it. But where do we use this circular motion? So that's where cyclotron is introduced to you guys. Okay, cyclotron, which is a very important concept, and it was a breakthrough in the science. In the next video, you will see about cyclotron.